Welcome to second part of our lesson, hearing sounds. Hearing sounds. And our textbook page is on page 131 to 133 and workbook page 81 to 82. Here is a YouTube video for further study. Okay, our objectives. We're going to describe how the ear detects sound. Explain why we have two ears. Outline how the stethoscope and the microphone help us detect sound. Why do we have two ears? How do we detect sound? All that we will learn in this outline. So let's go to the keywords. We have cochlea. The cochlea is a spiral shape part of the inner ear. The cochlea contains tiny ears that sense sound vibration. So cochlea is inside your ears. Directions, the way something points or travels. Eardrum, eardrum, a small stretched skin in the ear that vibrates when sound falls on it. Microphone, an invention that changes sound vibration from the eardrum to the cochlea. Oxicles, the small bones in the ear that carries vibrations from the eardrum to the cochlea. Stethoscope, a medical instrument for amplifying. Amplifying means making it big and listening to the heartbeat and other sounds. Okay, all these keywords, we're going to be meeting them in our lesson. Okay, let's go to the next outline. How we hear sound. How we hear sound. So our ears allow us to hear the sounds around us. So without them, we could not hear, talk to friends, listen to music, or hear warning bells. Alright, so without this, your ear, you cannot communicate. So when someone here is not working, they say the person is deaf and dumb. So because you will not be able to hear anything and you will not be able to communicate. So this picture shows the part of the ear. The outer ear directs sound waves into the ear canal. Here, this is your pinna. This is your pinna, the outside here. So it directs the sound waves into the ear canal. So this is the canal, the road. Okay, so the waves travel through the eardrum. So this is the eardrum, a tightly stretched piece of skin, making it to vibrate. So this movement is carried through the cochlea. Now this is the cochlea. So from the eardrum, it goes to the cochlea, and the cochlea, the fluid makes tiny ears in the cochlea move, and they send nerve signal to the brain. So from the brain, it will tell you you've heard a sound. You need to respond to the sound you have just heard. Alright, so it started from the outside here to the eardrum, to the cochlea. So from the cochlea, sent to the nerves, and it connects to the brain. So from the brain, it gives a message to you. So how we hear sound, you can see the vibration. So the vibration caused by the initial object being vibrated reach our eardrum. Can you see? So this is how the vibration reached the eardrum. So our eardrum, in conjunction with our nerves and brain, let us know that we are hearing a sound. So vibration moves to the nerves in the ears, and it connects to the brain from here. So it tells you you are hearing a sound. So why do we have two ears? So here is an activity you can practice with your sister or with your brother at home. It's just an activity for you to practice. Why do you have two ears? It's just for you to know the direction at which the sound you are hearing is coming from. All right, so you can try that. You can send a picture. Wow, this lesson is going to be fun. Okay, you can send a picture and I will post it on the class dojo. All right, so the tiny differences in the timing and loudness of sound reaching the two ears help us to judge the direction from which a sound comes. You can see this car and you can see this dog. Now, here the car is on the left and the dog is on the right. So, if you have two ears, you will be able to detect the sound, where it's coming from. Is it from the right or from the left? Is it a dog or a car? So whatever sound that you're hearing, having your two ears make you judge the direction at which the sound is coming from. So it is more difficult to judge direction with a single ear. So if you have one ear closed and you are hearing sound from different direction, you will not know. It's very, very difficult. Okay, so we have two ears to help us tell the direction of sound. So the reason why you have two ears is for you to tell the direction of sound. So hearing the direction of a sound help us respond to danger. So when you hear an alert, it will make you respond to danger, provided you know where the direction of the sound is coming from. So, and here is a stethoscope. It's being used in the hospital. You'll see the doctors, they will use it to check your heartbeat. So when the doctor is listening to your heartbeat, it amplifies the sound of the way your heart is beating to the doctor. So if it's breathing normally, if you have any problem, the doctor will be able to detect through the stethoscope. So a doctor uses a stethoscope to listen to the sound of a patient's heart beating. And here is a fact, right? Your ears contain the smallest bone. So in the part of the body, the smallest bone you have in the part of your body is in your ears. So these are the three ossicles which work as levers to amplify the tiny vibrations of the eardrum and transmit them to the fluid inside the cochlea. So the smallest bone in your body is where? In your ears. All right, so here is another activities you can try to make a stethoscope, and you will use it to listen to sound. So here are the things you will need: a flexible piece of hose. This hose is used for water at home, and a plastic funnel. This is a funnel. Okay, you can use it to listen to the sound of your heartbeat in your chest. You can try with your sister or with your brother. An activity. Okay, you can send the picture and I'll gladly post them. Okay, now you can see how the microphone is vibrating. So a singer uses a microphone and a sound system to amplify a voice. Amplify means make big. So the microphone changes the sound waves the singer makes into electrical signals. These signals are amplified, that means increased, by an amplifier and sent to a loudspeaker. So the loudspeaker converts the electrical signals back into sound. So when a singer is using this with a speaker, so with the microphone going to the speaker is making the sound to be big so that everybody will be able to hear what the singer is saying. And here is activity 3. I'm going to discuss which of these inventions uses a microphone or a speaker. So which one uses microphone? Which one uses a speaker? For example, here is your phone. Does it use a speaker or a microphone? You will write it. All right. And what you have learned so far about cochlea, about eardrum, about ossicles, about direction, microphone, and stethoscope. All these are the keywords at which we're going to use in the what you have learned. And here is the workbook. We're going to label the part of the hair. You can check it out in your textbook. What is A, what is B, and what is C. And B, you will match the words to their definition. Hair drum, ossicles, the stethoscope, a microphone. So you're going to match. And here is an activity at which you can practice at home. All you need is a large sheet of paper, a thin card, and you follow the instruction, and it's going to give you the sound that you are trying to get. Okay, here is another activity. So you will need a piece of garden hose, a pencil. So follow the instruction, and when you follow the instruction, you will hear what is saying. So now here is an activity. Explain why it is better to have 2 ears than 1. I already explained the reason why. So all these you will answer them in the textbook. Okay, now if you have any doubt, any question, kindly send a message and I will be of help.